G'day everybody, my name is Lowell and welcome to the channel. So we have a Patreon choice today. This is going to be two Brits try Memphis soul food for the first time. This is going to be from the YouTube channel. Jolly. I will leave the link in the description. You can go check him out, go show him some love. But let's jump in and let's have a look at this one, shall we?
Feel my soul being soothed.
I've never had anything that tastes anything like that before.
It's really like a hug.
Alrighty, let's do this.
Wow, soul food.
Our seniors. Hello, hello.
Hello, welcome
Hello.
to our seniors.
Thank
How
you so much.
doing?
We get
Hello, how you doing?
Thank you so much.
Oh, we get a hug.
Yes, you
there we
do.
go.
I mean, ain't but one our seniors.
Not really used to such a warm welcome in the
No,
UK, to be
definitely
honest.
not.
But it's a nice
Well,
breath
you
of
won't
fresh
find
air.
that welcome probably nowhere, not only in the UK, in America either.
Oh, really?
Okay, okay.
You know, but you're part of the family now.
Oh, that was the easiest adoption process.
I've heard this is the spot for the best soul food in Memphis.
No, you have that confused.
Okay.
Let's start back over.
Okay.
You said Memphis. I say Tennessee.
Oh, okay.
I say the United States. I say the world. Because I'm the only one got love, boo. Ain't nobody else got no love but our seniors.
Okay.
Okay.
Best soul food in the world.
That's a pretty big call. That's a big call. All right.
Like I say, we cook with love. Our senior been in business 27 years. Our senior is my mother. I lost my only child, so I wear these on everything I interview. So I took this restaurant. I did not cook growing up. You know, my mother, our senior, trained me by coming to Memphis. She could call me and say it should be this color by now, it should be that color by now. I mean, this is nothing but God. That's the only person I can give credit.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, it's
We're
so
super
good to be
excited.
here.
My soul and stomach.
Oh, well, baby, I feed your heart, your head.
Okay.
Then, baby, I definitely got your stomach, so I ain't worried about that one. I got you. I got you. So, yeah.
That was an extremely warm welcome.
Oh,
And not just because it's 37 degrees outside.
Hello.
Hello.
What's this?
That's the getaway.
Ghetto Aid.
It's like the homemade Kool-Aid.
What's the secret ingredient?
It's 3 different Kool-Aids and lots and lots and lots and lots of sugar.
Okay.
Okay. That's 4 lots.
Oh, no, yeah. To be honest, I really need a bit of sugar right now, so I'm ready. Oh. 3 different Kool-Aids combined.
Wow, she wasn't kidding. That's lovely.
So Kool-Aid, I think it's the same as cordial in Australia. I know your Kool-Aid is powdered. Ours is like a concentrate liquid, but that sounds pretty good. Maybe a little bit too much sugar for me, but
But it
sounds
tastes
good.
like concentrate. We would sell that in the UK to be diluted. 1 part Ghetto Aid, 10 parts water. You know?
Wow. Look at that.
Is the
Is that
double
chicken
decker
on
that I
bread?
created.
My gosh.
It has 2 pieces of fish on Texas toast, tartar sauce. I'm gonna have to bring you some homemade tartar sauce.
Fantastic.
And I created that. And these are your fried green tomatoes. Some people fry their tomatoes with the meal.
I don't really like tomatoes, but I would definitely give it a go. I've never tasted green tomatoes. Fish on bread. I am Scottish originally. We eat everything on bread. Absolutely everything. So that is down my track.
We
Okay.
fry 'em with flour.
Okay.
And this here is the smothered pork chop and the smothered chicken. Should have got one of mine smothered, but you got everything.
Now, can I ask one more thing, Alcina? Oh, it's not Alcina, I keep calling you that.
Miss BJ, because you a baby, you cannot call me by my first name. T, give me some tartar sauce.
Sorry, madam.
You'll be all
Sorry,
right.
madam. Sorry.
Give me some tartar sauce.
What
Miss
do we
BJ.
call you, your
Miss
ladyship?
BJ.
Okay.
DJ.
I love that.
Your ladyship?
Yeah, thank you. The boss.
We actually went noodling for catfish yesterday.
Oh, bless your heart. Never been there, never done that.
Yeah, we did it in
Put your hand in
Mississippi.
their nest and then they bite onto it and
I
you have to
did, man.
grab their jaw.
Oh, my
and they
goodness.
actually
You pull
got
it
some?
out.
Did you enjoy that?
Amazing.
It was a lot of fun. It was a
so
lot of fun. I'd
good.
recommend it. This, however, looks like a much better way to enjoy the
Three
catfish.
bits of
Yeah.
bread.
Without getting eaten by the catfish before you eat the catfish.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, exactly.
So this is soul food.
This is soul food, Ollie. Cooked from the soul, with love. This is
Green fried potatoes.
fried
tomato.
green tomatoes.
Green potatoes. Don't
You
eat
were
green
way off.
potatoes.
So
only got one
close.
word wrong.
So
Only one
close,
word wrong.
and yet so far.
Okay.
I have heard a lot about green tomatoes.
I thought green tomatoes were unripe.
Well, they are unripe. That's why they call them green tomatoes.
Okay.
Unripe? Huh?
Wow. I've never had anything that tastes anything like that before. Are you serious right now?
It's like a deep fried salad. If you want the healthiness of a salad minus the unhealthiness of a deep fried thing, so I guess you're kind of at just neutral health.
Exactly. The only time we've ever tried soul food before was in Louisiana. It was like Creole, Cajun, quite a different vibe.
That was amazing.
That was one of the best meals we had in the States. Incredible. Interestingly, they like cook in big batches, right? And then they serve it out when everyone comes, which, I mean, it still tasted amazing. I didn't hold that against them at all. This is all cooked fresh to order, and you can really taste it with the deep fried stuff, because that's like fresh, soft cooked tomato, crispy on the outside.
Okay, so this is deep fried catfish.
This is her double decker. She said we need to put on some of her homemade tartar sauce as well.
Let's do it.
That's just two boys loving life, I tell you what. Man, that looks so good. My favorite food is sandwiches, and I think that looks amazing. Amazing. Oh my gosh.
What is...
Okay.
What?
I feel conflicted. Just objectively, my taste buds are telling me that is a lot better than the catfish that I caught yesterday.
It is.
But
It tastes a lot better, Ollie.
my heart says, stay loyal to your buddy who you ripped from his nest and then devoured.
Okay, didn't need to look at that, but okay.
That is incredible. I just want to try some of the catfish by itself. It's so succulent. The breading, the crisp, whatever, however she's frying that is perfect.
I love fish. I love fish.
Oh my gosh.
You know,
Oh my god.
oh my gosh, Ollie.
This is not a normal sandwich. This is something she invented herself. It's perfectly balanced. The bread, nice and like crispy, it's like lightly toasted, not overpowering at all, just complements everything else inside it. You know what I feel like makes it though? Instead of like pickles, she's put these chunks, I don't know if you can see, these chunks of green tomato in. And the fried green tomato is incredible. It's like a pickle, it's tangy, fresh, but then it's less intense than a pickle.
You couldn't have pickle in a fish sandwich. It's too much. It doesn't. It couldn't compete with the flavor.
Yeah, that bit. Well, that's the strongest pickle I think I've ever tasted. That is a fierce pickle. Pickle packs a punch. Wow.
Pork chop,
It's fried and then
smothered in gravy.
All right, before we do that, Josh,
Yes.
I've noticed there's a jukebox over there. What to choose? What to choose? How about a NordVPN song?
Listen up, ratbags! You want to be a part of the biggest VPN on the planet? Sir, yes, sir! You want to make the internet a safer place? Sir, yes, sir! Then drop and give me 20! General Kendall, at your service. Enemies close now, don't be nervous. Nord Battalion 365. Hackers never rest, so nor do I. We'll never stop the fight. Support you day and night. Your online future's bright. When
That's
you
a creative
sign
way to do your
we've set up
sponsorship ad.
firewalls, very cunning.
Nice.
Our online servers keep you running. Dark web monitors keep us alert. Your data's safe now. No one gets hurt. Tell me, who has the fastest VPN on the planet?
Nord.
And why is that, soldier?
Because they have thousands of servers, sir.
And tell me, which VPN has a 30-day money-back guarantee?
Nord.
How many people do you think are going to ask for their money back?
Very few.
We'll deal with
Very
all our
few.
threats. Sign up now, don't regret. Safer in just one click. Nord!
That's who I
You
use
can
as
see the
well.
thickness of this pork
NordVPN.
chop.
Very good. Oh, that. Is that a pancake?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh. That's ridiculous. What is that gravy?
It's really creamy, right? It's almost like
Gravy
kind
is
of.
delicious.
I can feel my soul being soothed.
Big time.
Her ladyship invited us with a
Yeah.
warm hug, then promptly
that, mac and
adopted
cheese?
us. She said we were part of the family straight away. No vetting. I'd do a background check at least.
No. Not at all.
Yeah, I could have a checkered history, but she just, you know,
Yeah. She liked your vibe.
she liked my vibe.
Like your vibe. How's the mac and cheese?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, I really like that. It's less intense. What's this? Is this cabbage?
I got no idea what
This is
it
cabbage.
That's really good.
Cabbage?
Look at that.
How about the cornbread? If you know what that
Oh, we haven't tried the cornbread yet.
Oh, I thought that was a pancake.
Oh, that's cornbread.
It's delicious.
I thought that was a pancake too. I must admit, I thought that was a pancake. Okay.
Did you put it in the gravy? You immediately put it in the gravy. I want it with
That's
the gravy
good.
as well.
I don't really like cornbread normally. But I think because it's like fried, it's crispy on the outside. The reason I don't like cornbread is I feel like you bite into it, it's just a kind of mush, you know?
Some people call it corn fritters. That's what I call it.
Ah.
Corn fritters.
I don't know what you put in that gravy, but that gravy's...
Homemade.
Oh,
So I said
everything's homemade. You can really taste this all just freshly cooked.
How old are these recipes?
Alcina Mama was born January 13, 1921.
Wow.
So all the recipes that I use are her recipes of mine. I don't use anybody else's recipe. My grandmother, which I'm named after, Betty.
Okay, Betty.
You just used her first name again.
That's okay, but he didn't just repeat.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I just want to make sure you keep him in check.
Sorry. Okay.
You run a tight ship in here. Yeah. Okay. I can tell.
Have you ever had yams before?
We have no.
I don't,
That's
Is that like
candy
sweet
yams.
potato?
So these candied
Some
yams.
people call them yams, some people call them sweet potatoes.
Okay.
Okay.
It's like really dish in the African American community that you have to have every holiday.
I do like sweet potato. I must admit, sweet potato is delicious.
hell
Okay.
yeah.
But then we cook it here every day.
Oh my gosh.
I could just eat a whole plate of those.
It tastes like autumn, you know?
Yeah.
Like autumn. You know,
Like fall. They call it fall here. Yeah.
My mom always say October potatoes are the better potatoes.
It's so soft, but also sweet and all like candy.
It really is kind of like a dessert on the side. You know?
Yeah,
I
almost.
like a sweet potato.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, although next to the ghetto aid, I mean, that would taste savory.
Yeah. The getaway is very sweet.
Seriously.
Jumping off the mountain.
Yeah.
That's my favorite side so far.
That's your favorite?
That's my favorite side
Damn,
from the
okay.
sides. Although the green
Okay.
tomatoes
green tomatoes
was so good. Why don't we eat the tomatoes green? Is it common to eat the green
Well,
tomatoes
that's where
here?
they fry 'em, but one time I was out of some, so I tried the red ones. You can try the
Okay.
red ones too, but most of the time it's the green ones, 99%.
It's
We
so
don't-
tangy and delicious.
We don't eat green tomatoes. I don't eat tomatoes at all. Like I said, I wouldn't mind trying green tomatoes. I mean, I'll try it once. I'll try anything once. Okay,
Like I say, but
interesting.
when people fry 'em with meal, they're more grainy. We fry 'em with flour. And then a lot of restaurants buy them frozen, but we don't do anything like that. So those are made fresh.
They taste so fresh and just
Don't make a difference.
they've just come out the fryer, right? Like it tasted like that. Okay.
Did you put them in the double decker?
Yeah,
Is
it's
that
two in the double decker.
that's what that is? That's what because it works. It works almost like a pickle
Yeah.
does in a burger.
Yeah, we had
What is soul food? I mean, I know it's this, but like,
soul food. The history of soul food is that was when the slave master would give the African their slaves the food that they thought was not even good. So that's
Okay.
why you had the chitlins. That's why things that they didn't want.
Yeah.
So they took something that they were so intelligent. They took something that was supposed to be meant for no good and turned it into a delicacy. So that's why we call it soul, because it's food that was cooked from the soul.
Wow.
Because it was not good, given to them for good. It was given them for bad.
Right.
And
Wow.
they made something good out of it.
the stone that was rejected
Yeah,
becomes
exactly.
the cornerstone.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And the creativity to make it taste this good. I mean, clearly the love and care
What's in the
that
pink
goes into
bowl?
these recipes, you can taste.
And that's what they get, because these are the recipes my mom used. A lot our soul food places don't taste like this.
Yeah.
Our home cooking places don't
Yeah.
taste like this. It is that you got to care about your people. You got to care about your customer.
Yeah.
And I
Okay.
really do care about my customer. That's why I don't pre-cook anything. Everything is cooked right then and right there, because I want them to experience. After I lost my child, I wanted them to experience the same thing that I experienced growing up.
Right,
as a
right,
child.
right.
My
Wow.
mother made everything from scratch.
It is such a privilege to get to taste this, such family cooking. Thank you so much.
So much.
Okay.
Okay.
Bam.
Lady BJ. She's a star. She is an absolute star. Okay.
Fried chicken.
Chicken.
Okay, fried chicken.
Okay.
Chunk of meat. Wow, so this is
Oh, it's
on the
rice.
bone. Chicken
Okay.
straight off the bone.
This might be my favorite thing.
It's battered in this crispy batter and then covered in this southern gravy. Oh my gosh, that's incredible.
It is
That's
incredible.
genuinely, I mean, it's not even really fair to call this fried chicken. It's not fair to label it the same thing as what they're selling in KFC. Like, it's just not at all. It's in a league of its own. My goodness me. One of the cornbread. This cornbread is incredible.
So it's interesting, her ladyship said, soul food is making something beautiful from scraps, as it were. because that's a theme that is repeated all around the world, I think. We spent a lot of time in Korea. Dishes like budae-jjigae, army-based stew, was made from the discarded ingredients of military bases.
Very true. Yeah.
After the Korean War. It's the human spirit to kind of make something good out of something terrible. That is amazing, isn't it? And maybe that's what they mean when they say it's made with love. Like, it's like love endures.
Yeah, exactly. Well, this is the thing, right? When you're comfortable, you don't really need to be that creative. It's like art, right? Like, a lot of art comes from dark places. Yeah. Mate, you guys need to try these green. Have you had green tomatoes before?
Green tomatoes?
Yeah. Homemade sauce. Yeah.
Oh, bro.
Yeah. That's a game changer. Like, how do we not eat that?
I don't know who came up with the idea, but whatever.
Oh, it's good.
When they came up with it, it was.
Yeah.
Do you come here often?
Yeah, I come here. You know, because I like the soul. I like soul food.
Yeah.
Because we ride around and people eat McDonald's, Wendy's.
Yeah, there's so much fun.
I like.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand, but I like to come somewhere where I know they took the time, peeled the tomatoes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's cooked fresh just for you.
It's just cooked right then and there.
Yeah.
That's a good point, because I'm not entirely sure I know what made with love means, but I know what made not with love is, and it's McDonald's. Right? Yeah, there's very little love in that kitchen.
This reality, half of the people at McDonald's really don't want to be there.
Of course, yeah.
It's a job. Why, If you don't want to be there, why do I want to eat there?
Yeah, you're right.
And every time I come in, she comes, you know, like.
Yeah.
We got a hug today. I was like, you don't know me.
It's so special.
That's the love.
Yeah.
The soul, you know, the soul.
No, I mean, if you live anywhere near Memphis and you haven't come here, you're doing life wrong. You're doing life wrong.
Seniors.
Like, come in here, just get loving in a hug.
Yeah,
This place is like therapy.
Okay, now, this is my mother's bread pudding. I have never seen anybody use the same bread that she uses or the process that she used to make it. This right here is her recipe for pecan, different regions call it different things. Most pecan pies are too sweet. This is not real sweet.
Wow, okay.
So everything here is her recipe.
Thank you so
spoil
much.
us.
This is, I mean,
Your ladyship.
Your ladyship. This is the lady of Memphis.
Come
What
on,
a
man.
character.
Should we start with
I
the
love
bread
her.
pudding?
Wow. What is that, bread pudding?
Oh, it's soft. Oh, it's so warming.
You know, there's a fine line between mushy and chewy.
Yeah.
This is the bit in between the Venn diagram, which is good. It's really like a hug. It's hugging my tongue.
100%.
It's hugging my teeth, my tongue, my palate, my throat, my tonsils.
That sounds a bit much, but it's
What's the thing that dangles down? What's that thing?
Yeah, it sounds like you're going to die, but in a good way.
Get the EpiPen. I think I'm allergic to bread pudding.
No, you're not. It's exactly like the first ever time we tried biscuits and gravy, you know, and it just feels like that warm hug that you just want to eat
Biscuits and
all the
gravy,
time. That's what
delicious.
this is. It's a warm hug in a dish.
You know what's interesting about that as
Yeah.
well? Taste-wise, it tastes very, very similar to one of the most famous desserts in the world, Tipsy Cake, at Heston Blumenthal's restaurant in London.
You're right.
A 2 or 3 Michelin star restaurant.
Yeah. Oh, look at you just name dropping the Michelin star restaurants we've been to.
My
That was
point
your
being-
favourite dish you ever had
Yeah,
until
but my
very
point
recently.
being-
It's a home recipe.
It's a
from,
home recipe.
from 100 years ago. It's not got some Michelin star chef research and developing for years to develop it. It's just home style cooking. This is crazy, man.
And I named that pie Go-Go Pecan Pie
Go pecan.
because that was my son's nickname. That was his favorite dessert. Of mine.
This is his favorite dessert.
So that's why it's called when you move Go-Go Pecan Pie.
Okay.
Okay.
It's not too sweet.
It's not too sweet. It's-
Yes, right, there's the 3 bags.
you know,
I'm sorry, your ladyship. This is one of my favorite desserts I've ever had in my entire life. I'm at a lack of. I don't have the words to describe that.
I like that it's not that sweet because I could eat a whole pie.
Okay, well, this has been a taste of real Southern soul food.
I'm consistently amazed, not only by how good it is, but how good it makes you feel.
I can't stop smiling. This is a memory. Not gonna forget anytime soon. Oh, more getaways. Yeah. All right.
You want to give me diabetes?
All right. This has been Southern Soul Food.
We'll see you jolly soon.
See you soon, guys. Oh, we're actually not on the road yet because we need to go have some Memphis barbecue.
It's 4:30.
Yeah, we'll take a break. Take a short break. And some barbecue. Time for ribs. Memphis.
I'm gonna die.
It's famous.
I'm actually gonna die. We need to break my ribs to make room.
Oh my God, that looks so good. Talk about a character. But man, she was so welcoming. But that food looks amazing. As I said, I've never tried fried green tomatoes. I would definitely give it a go. Everything looked amazing. That sandwich looked amazing. I love sandwiches. I love fish. If I could live off seafood, I would. I can't afford to, but I certainly would. But that looked amazing. They look like they had some good times. I can't wait to try. I can't wait to try everything. I am planning on a trip to America. I am planning to go there. So it's just little things I'm writing down on the list, you know, to try. So definitely soul food is definitely right up at the top of the list for sure. So, but let me know what you thought of that. Again, as I said, I'll put their link for their channel down in the description, guys. Definitely go show them some love. In the meantime, make sure you stay safe, and I will definitely see you in the next reaction video. Oh, you're still here? You want more content? Why don't you check out my Patreon down here? You'll get plenty more content and some exclusive videos over there too. If not, why not check out this one over here?